Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hanksters, Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. Today we have a first generation Camaro. This one happens to be a 1967, and it's a very cool piece, all blacked out, kind of a resto mod style type car. So let's take a look. First of all, it is a small block 350. On the driver's side firewall there, that is your power brake booster. Mounted next to the radiator here on the driver's side of the car is your reservoir for your power steering. And that CVF right there, that is your AC compressor. The car is equipped with air conditioning and it does function. Told you, black, black, black. Let's start on the hood and the fenders. Hood scoop, black looks good. Uniform color and clear. Same thing on the top of the fenders. There is no clear coat fade, bubbling, blistering, spider webs, anything like that. I personally drive a black vehicle daily as my daily driver. I like black vehicles, but they show any imperfections. Man, black shows it like no other. But this car looks pretty good up top and in the front. It does have an upgraded LED headlight package. The front spoiler there, low. That's in one piece, looks good. Lower valance looks good. SS style car. We are not selling it as a true SS car, so SS style vehicle. Driver's side of the car. Let's start out with the front fender. Everything looks good there from a paint standpoint. No blisters, bubbles, chips, cracks, anything like that. Wheels and tires on the car are new. 5-star aftermarket wheels. Chrome lug nuts, low profile radial tires. Front windshield is tinted. All the windows on the car are tinted, so it's going to be dark inside, but very cool look, kind of like a Fast and Furious type look. Really cool looking car. Let's look at the roof before continuing down the driver's side of the car. Uniform color and clear up top, no issues, blistering, bubbling, cracking, fading, anything like that going on. As far as the door glass is concerned, vent window, door glass, quarter window, everything looks to be in good shape. Door fitment to the front fender and rear quarter is real nice as well. The body lines on the car are nice. We'll give you a side shot here as we make our way further back on the vehicle. As far as down low on the driver door on the rocker, there are no paint issues, blisters, bubbles, cracks, anything like that going on. Take a look at the interior. Top of the door, painted black. Center of the door, vinyl. Black vinyl armrest in good shape. Bottom of the door, not warped, pitted. Warped or falling off the door is what I wanted to say. Let's check out the rear of the car. Rear seat belts. No issues as far as the vinyl is concerned. You know, as far as the rips, tears, anything like that. Driver's seat, same thing. Good cushion. No rips or tears in the vinyl, either in the seat back or in the seat bottom. Aftermarket wooden steering wheel. B&M automatic shifter. Auto meter upgraded gauge package. Camaro floor mats are brand new. Carpeting in the car is in fantastic condition. It's a little piece of lint there. No discolorations or tears. Dash pad looks to be in great shape. Tilt wheel. I'll show you that on the test drive. So far, so good. Roof drop down to the rear quarter looks good. Rear quarter itself, down low on the rear quarter, around the wheel, in the back behind the wheel, that all looks good. Rear windshield. Glass clarity looks good. Once again, all of the windows are tinted, including the back one. Deck lid, uniform color and clear. Spoiler looks good as well. SS350 on the gas cap, blacked out rear bumper. Your chrome around your taillights looks to be in good shape. Let's take a look in the trunk. Whoop. Just a real nice piece of carpeting back there, the premium trunk mat. So somebody spent some money on the trunk mat, and then the, let me see if I can do this without pulling the brake lights out here. I did it anyways. Trunk pan looks to be in good shape. No rust holes, rod holes, anything like that going on. Passenger side of the car. Check out your body lines. Rear quarter, door, fender, everything lines up nice and straight. There's no waves down the side of the car. No blisters, bubbles, cracks on the rear quarter on the passenger side. Passenger side door closes nice and flush to the rear quarter. Take a look in the interior on the passenger side. Door panel nice. The vinyl, both high and low, in good shape. The paint up top is in nice condition. Your passenger side seat there, just as nice as the driver. Good cushion, nice vinyl, not torn. Center console car. Low on the passenger door. No blisters, bubbles, cracks, any kind of filler pop, Bondo blisters, anything. And it's the same on the front fender on the passenger side, high and low. No issues to speak of on the paint. 1967 Chevrolet Resto Mod style Camaro. Available here at Hanksters. This Hanksters certified unit. By the way, we do not have any history on this car, when it was painted, when the motor could have been rebuilt, anything like that. If we did, we would certainly disclose it in this presentation. I do invite you to our Daytona Beach showroom to check out this car for yourself. We are an internet-based business. We are accustomed to taking 80 to 100 photos of every single one of our cars and doing one of these walk-around, undercarriage, and test drive video presentations. The reason we do that is because we sell the majority of our vehicles sight unseen. But we are in the business of selling 30, 40, 50-year-old cars. This car right here most likely did not start life black. It could have very well not started life with a 350 in it. It definitely didn't start life with air in it or an autometer gauge set. So keep in mind, these vehicles have been changed. We don't build them. We buy them. We put them through our shakedown process. But we don't. Hanksters Garage can add air for you, power disc brakes, power steering, a radio, suspension upgrades, a different exhaust system. However, we don't do that to our cars. We just sell, out of our showroom. We just process them, change the fluids, change tires if they're old, make sure all the lights work, things like that. We don't build them. So with that being said, I encourage you to visit our showroom, check out the car for yourself. We'll gladly pull the vehicle outside for you. You can check out the paint condition out in the natural sunshine. We'll put it in the air for you if you'd like us to. You can check out the undercarriage, bottom of the motor, transmission, suspension, tire condition. We'll let you drive the car. You can see if the air blows cold in this 67, how it rides, handles, stops, starts, steers, all that stuff. This way, when the vehicle shows up to you, wherever you might be located at, in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the car for yourself. We sold 3 cars yesterday. All 3 of them were sight unseen. So it's not out of the realm of normalcy for somebody to do that. Wire us money to pay for the car in full or to finance one of these vehicles without ever coming to see it. But if you've never owned a classic car in your life, or you're a more specific or particular buyer, I definitely encourage that you visit our showroom. When this thing shows up, it's not that brand new car that you buy from the Chevy dealership. the Dodge dealership, the Ford dealership. It's old, like we are all getting. So know what you're getting in a 40 or 50-year-old car. Let's put our 67 Camaro up in the air. We'll check out the undercarriage. Underneath our 1967 Chevrolet Camaro, disc brakes up front. You can see the side of the motor there, driver and passenger side of the block and pan. Everything looks to be dry at this time. Car has dual headers. Tranny pan looks to be nice and dry. Frame rails on the car are good, driver and passenger side. And so are the floor pans, all one solid piece. Your exhaust system comes down off of the headers into an X pipe and then back into a set of Flowmaster mufflers. Vehicle has drum brakes in the rear. Low profile tire. Tire condition is good. Plenty of tread, no dry rot, no sidewall cracks, anything like that going on, so that looks pretty good. Gas tank's nice and solid. No dents. 10-bolt rear to pair with the small block Chevy. The frame rails, both driver and passenger side, to go up over the rear end all the way to the rear bumper. Those look to be in good shape as well. It's a pretty outstanding, pretty mean looking 1967 Chevrolet Camaro. We're going to set it down on the ground and take it out on a test drive. Before we do that, let's discuss how to pay for this car. If you are a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank or bank wire transfer. If you are financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these cars, 10% down of the purchase price. So if it's a $40,000 car, you have to come $4 grand out of pocket. You can do more if you'd like to, but they're going to require a minimum of 10%. Once the vehicle is funded in full, we put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection. Check lug nut, torque, tire pressure, brake lights, reverse lights, things like that. They're old cars. Anything can start leaking, anything can stop working at any given moment. Therefore, we put the vehicle through one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction. Once it's through inspection, the car goes through detail, and then the carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipping. We can typically have a driver here within a 48-hour window, but if you are in a more difficult destination, please allow us 4, 5, 6 business days. But I promise you, we will get you your vehicle as quickly and as safely as we possibly can. And if you're picking it up yourself, we'll let you know when it's ready, and you can send your driver for it or come get it on your own. Let's set our 67 Camaro down on the ground. We'll take it out on a test drive. It's a beautiful sunshiny day here in Central Florida. We'll take it on a test drive and show you how it runs out. Okay, inside our 67 Camaro, tilt wheel, horn, wipers, gauges, 2 miles on the odometer, just been reset. Oil pressure's good. Tach's not working. We'll get the tach working. Temps coming up. Voltage good. Isn't that cool how the fuel gauge lights red when you're under a quarter? I do not see the turn signals work on the outside. I do not see anywhere for indicators on the inside. So they work though. AC works. Radio works. We're in good shape. We got to recal the tach. It disconnected the battery when we were working on it, and it lost calibration, so we just got to recalibrate the tach when we drive it. There's a reset procedure. Speaking of driving it, let's do that now. Inside our Camaro, nice tight steering. Track's nice and straight. fueling properly. Good acceleration. The exhaust sounds awesome. It's got a real nice deep sound, nice rumble, sounds like a nice muscle car. So we need tach and speedo. Like I said, it's a reset procedure, recal procedure that we have to do. We'll recalibrate the tach and the speedo. But other than that, we're in good shape. See what I have behind me? We're good. Brakes. Brakes stop the car fantastic. Air's blowing nice and cold. Green light. Here we go. I don't know how fast that was. I'm going to guess that was 70. This thing is cool. We're cooling good, good oil pressure, good battery voltage, nice cold air. I like it. Very cool car. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all the photos of this car along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, this car includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good on the engine, the transmission, and the rear end internal components. It does not cover brakes, batteries, starters, alternators, anything like that. All that is on you. It does, however, cover major mechanical breakdowns. Is the price of the car negotiable? It most certainly is. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping comes off. At full retail price, we vest the carrier, make sure they're properly licensed, bonded, and insured. We arrange the pickup of the car at our showroom. We arrange the delivery to you. We track the progress of the shipment. We pay the driver when they pick the car up. At a negotiated price point, you will do that legwork on your own. Maybe you are a collector or an investor. You have your own method of transportation, be it your own trailer or a company you've used in the past you had a good experience with. You are more than welcome to use them. No problem whatsoever. And if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, you have tinted windows and cold AC. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.